4 hours of In the Kitchen together, where everything for our 4 hours is on free shipping and handling. We're thinking about gifting, we're thinking about feeding our loved ones. This is the ultimate in multitasking. Of course, it's coming to us from Mad Hungry. We love them for their spurtles, their utensils, and so much more. But this is kind of like a one and done utensil right here, because this replaces the bulk of your utensils. Whether you're stirring or scooping, you are straining or smashing, you are sifting, you are grating. I could go on and on and on, because this one little tool is going to do all of those things. And you are getting 4, actually. You're getting 2 of the small super spoons and 2 of the medium super spoons. You do have gift boxes as well. You get a small and a medium in each one. And the small, I'm not going to call that small. I'm just going to call it smaller than the large one, basically. Let me take you through the colors, because the price goes away at the end of the day. These are always really popular, but this particular pack up was new at the top of the month, and we've sold over 25,000 of these. If purchased separately, would be $69.96. You are getting it home for $24.98 and free shipping and handling. So let's talk colors here. This is your set in the sage. This is your set in yellow. Oh, I'll get that, don't worry. In the yellow. Here, wow, I'm really taking them all down with these sleeves. This is the set in the gray, but there's a lot more on QVC.com that I would love to take you through. Here is your set in aqua. There's your pink, which is a really light, beautiful pink. There's red, violet, and and that's all she wrote. So K99021, the pink is the most limited. It's a $5 easy pay and it ships for free. All right, Lucinda Scala-Quinn is joining us. She is a fantastic TV host, a cookbook author, brings us this innovative Mad Hungry line. It's so good to see you, Lucinda. It's been a hot minute.
Julia, it's been way too long, and I guess I'm going to say happy holidays because I feel like we're in it.
I think we're in it too.
As you mentioned, Mad Hungry is all about fun, affordable, home-cooked tools. And of course, the spurtle is an example, but this is the next level of what we got, the super spoon. And just very, very graphically, I have to show you 1 super spoon, 5 tools.
I love it.
It's just so amazing to me. A strainer spoon, a masher, a whisk, a grater, and a garlic press. All 5 tools is what this one tool does. And that's how we roll at Mad Hungry. So very quickly, I just want to show you a few things right off the top.
Okay.
If you've got, go ahead.
I'm listening. Go for it.
If you have a strainer spoon, then it better strain. And look how it lifts the egg in and out. Now, this would be boiling water or cold water. And often we crack our eggs because we have to kind of drop them because nothing is like cantilevered like this, and we designed it that way. So this is your, hard-boiled, soft-boiled eggs. But then, so we've strained, and now I'm going to show you whisking with this pink that I really love.
I love the pink.
So just in here, it whisks, and it whisks in so much air. It's got even more opportunity for sort of just whisking it than just a regular whisk does. So that's whisking. So we've given you 2. All the time when you're baking, you have to sift, right? So I've got a little bit here with the, and you just knocked it, and you can sift it in right like that.
Smart.
See that? I mean, remember back in the day, Julia, when we had that sifter where you'd be like cranking.
Oh, yeah.
And
I do remember that.
This is one of the most exciting parts of this. I'm going to go right up here to camera.
Okay.
The
grater.
Right up here are these they're like little nubbins. I don't know what else to call them. They're little kind of diamond shape. And what we can do is grate garlic and grate ginger right into that paste. So no chunks or anything like that, just a nice gingery paste. And now I'm just going to show you a little recipe because I have ginger, butter, and sweet potatoes. Knock in that ginger and then start mashing. And you can see how well it mashes. So we don't need that masher that gets stuck in the drawer when you open and
always,
close it,
always,
right?
always.
Always. And so look, this thing or this thing.
Right.
I say this thing.
I say this thing.
Yeah.
Look, space is at a premium for all of us. Real estate in our kitchens is pricey, if you will. So we want to really consolidate our efforts, consolidate our utensils, have kind of like a one and done that we pull for, and it does all the heavy lifting. The large one is 11 inches, the small one is 9 inches, but they all do the same exact thing. So let me remind everybody of the colors, because in each box you get one of the small and one of the large. So here we have it for you in what we're calling sage, which is a really soft green. Then we have kind of like this cool muted yellow. Always popular is the gray. Then on QVC.com, we have it for you in aqua. Pink, I love that pink. The red has been very popular. And finally, we have it in violet. Over, what did you say, 5 dozen gone? 6 dozen gone now. It's K99021. Stock up on these while it's on free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling only goes on until 2 o'clock, and then we get a bonus hour only here on In the Kitchen. But grab these while we still have the colors that you want. Grab these while the price is still good, because this big deal price goes away at the end of the day. Free shipping and handling goes away at 3 o'clock for us here on In the Kitchen. So K99021, but only order of the year. Well over 25,000 sold since we debuted it.
I wanted to show you, Julia, that for those of you who maybe aren't cooks, I think if you're a cook, you get how many things this does. Right. But if you're just somebody who wants to gift, the boxes, we come in a retail box, and we have photographs that show every action that I'm showing you here. So if you wanted to just pop this into a stocking or give it to your mailman or your teacher, it's all here, and it tells you everything to do. And otherwise, you could take this one box and you could just take each piece out, and you've got 2 stocking stuffers. Right. So, because everybody has a kitchen, right? Everybody has a kitchen, but I bet you don't have a super spoon. Well, now there's what, 23,000 super spoons out there in the world, but until now, there probably aren't. I wanted to show you making guacamole.
Oh, my favorite food in the world.
Big California girl, I know you.
Runs in my veins.
Here is a garlic clove, right?
Okay.
And I'm going right into that area again that I showed you. And just very, very, very quickly, without any elbow grease, you can see I have a pulverized little bit of garlic. And I don't like too much garlic in my guacamole. So not only can I take this and cut it in half, so I can just cut them into chunks, but I can go right in there and mash. So I'm making guacamole. So it's like you make your guac, you grate your garlic. Similarly, when I get off the air, I'm literally going to do this, which is, here's a banana, and you can just smash your banana. See how nicely that smashes?
Look at that come through.
It's amazing. It just always works. You're always grabbing for it instead of like digging around for which is this tool. And that's like, the Mad Hungry brand was born here in New York City, in a kitchen where I have a family of 5 and everybody's busy, and I don't have space or time for too many things.
Same.
Now, here I am over here, and I've been cooking ground beef. So I can use this tool to mash it, right? But then let's say I want to get the meat out of the pan. It's got a really nice scooping aspect of it, but it brings, see the fat? I don't know if we can see that, but it leaves the fat behind. And that's one of the things that you don't want. When you're browning meat, you want to get rid of that fat.
Exactly. Such a great pickup right here. I'm so glad that everybody's loving it. Over 25,000 gone since we debuted it. Last I heard a couple minutes ago, about 200 gone just in our show. We're just waking up. We're just pouring our coffee. But if you're tuning in right now, get your phones ready or give us a call, 800-500-7590, and pick these up, because it's free shipping and handling right now, but only for a small amount of time. You get 4 super spoons in total, 2 boxes. In each box, you get a large and you get a small. There's only about a 2-inch difference between them. The large is 11 inches, the small is 9 inches. I'm a girl who does not like clutter on her countertop. It drives me absolutely crazy. So the less things I'm looking at, the more zen I feel. And I love having a multitasker, and this is the ultimate in multitaskers. So here is your sage. Here's your yellow. I have it for you in gray. And then off to QVC.com land we go with aqua. Pink, I love that pink. Very popular is the red. And we have a violet as well, but only 300 remaining, almost $70. This is what this would retail for. You're getting it for $24.98, but only until the end of the day. That's when that price expires. Free shipping and handling, only for a few hours, and a $5 easy pay. It's wild. It is K99021. Oh, Lucinda, it's so great to see you.
Thank you. Lovely to see you too, Julia.
I'll see you soon.